Ryan Adams, Hitchman, Keegan, let's go. Hello, hello. Guys, hear me all right? Market is open. Corey, Harrison, bear with me. Yo, Jim, Marco, Slick Rick. FOMO killed you today, Hitchman? Leon, what's happening? Good afternoon. Let's do it, guys. Smash that like button on your way in. Let's do it. Whew. What a wild day. I had a great trading day because I made profit last night during the dinner and my account got locked out for all day. This is my first time being happy about a lockout. Yeah, man. Nice work. Nice discipline in locking yourself out, though. Absolutely. Oops. Dr. Phil in the house. Yeah, so I had a pretty good day today, too. Not too bad. I don't really know what to expect tonight. I don't know if we're actually gonna get some movement or if it's just gonna be pretty dead. But I figured I'd hop on for a little while anyways, at least, and see what happens. So I had a pretty good day. Finished green and everything except Belanox. I think the Belanox ended up just a small loser day, but it's okay. Essentially counts. I'm just counting the days almost for Belanox. Let's see what I did here. Yeah, I lost 378 today on the Belanox, which is fine. I'm still up $5,500. $5,083, and I believe I'm on like day 8 or 9, so to lock in that third payout. So I'm really trying not to screw it up. The last time I almost got to a third payout on the Belanox account, I ended up screwing it up way in the money like that. So made about 900 on my expert funded account here, and the XFA, I think I made like another, I think just over 200 to lock in a $200 day. Take profit trader, I need to flip actually, so let me do that actually right now. I gotta block out the screen. Just 1 minute. I gotta hide my evidence here. Let's see. Just like that. Just bear with me 1 minute while we wait for the market to set up here. So I actually gotta flip a day on my take profit trader. 2100 today. Just looking for 200 tonight. Nice. Prop firm for keeps. What's up? How's it going? Hey, thank you, Wesley. How's it going? Today was a good day. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. I really didn't trade that much. I traded a little bit this morning around the market open, and then I had to catch a flight, so I was out. So I didn't really watch the market today, but I see that we just kind of just did the typical holiday grind to the upside. Monday should be very interesting. That's a close today, and we're drawing 10K from Tradeify. Let's go. Give it up for prop firm for keeps. 10K. Nice. Christopher Campbell, what's happening? TCG. I pulled 187 out of the market on my prop. Nice. Crypto Kings in the house. Futures are open tonight and tomorrow. Actually, futures close tomorrow early, right? Anyone can confirm that? I think they might close early, like around noontime Eastern time. Yeah, Sensei had a good day trading. Yeah, only red was on the Belanox, but I just took the small L. 400 bucks, 378 bucks, but took the small L and walked away. How many trades did I make? 3 trades. I actually have to flip this account, so this one is essentially passed. Thank you, prop firm for keeps. So futures markets closes tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time, so they are open tonight and close at 1 p.m. Eastern, but the stock market is closed. So took 3 trades, 2 stop outs, 1 righty long. Oh, nice, Christopher Campbell. A little righty, huh? The old Russell. Me too. Good. Had $400 on my eval. Had a huge loss on both funded, but managed to reduce it to only $40 loss each funded and call it a good day. Oh, nice, Sensei. So, are we going to continue the grind up tonight? That is the question. For some reason, I have a feeling we're just going to go flat, but we'll see. We definitely have room to the downside. Try not to have any bias. So please do not follow this trade. I'm just trying to flip this account. Please don't follow any of my trades, but especially this one. Smash the like button, Wesley says. Thank you, Wesley. Smash that like button. 85 people, 9 likes. We can get that up. Wesley knows. Let's put a little inside bar here. Might take this on this starter plus account.
Order working.
57.25. Yeah, we'll take it on the starter plus account to the upside if we. Might actually be a nice move if we can get a nice break to the upside, but it's awful big stop though. I'm actually switch to the micros. It's a massive stop, and I really want to pass this one, so I'm just gonna switch to some micros here. Five.
Order working.
TJP, Tony Gold. Happy early 4th, Tony Gold says. Yes. It's Royal Trades. Pine Tree and the Pine Cones. What's happening? Daryl. Good sized candle there. That's what she said. And put it on an inside bar here. Yeah, prop firm for Keats. That is a little strange. I don't know why they don't just do the 1-to-1. Angel Q in the house. What's happening? So we are testing that VWAP here. The VWAP. It's gonna be an awful lame market tonight. I don't really know. But it only takes one tweet or whatever and send this market crazy. Mr. Smith, what's happening? All right, we're testing that VWAP here. Trying to get a little bounce, but it's not really doing it. I'm currently flat. If we get a break of this candle, I was looking to go long. I mean, might as well ride the trend, but not really getting it yet. But I do see a possibility that we could push down too, at least into the 2300s, 23,000 area. And we have some massive gaps down here, but boy, if you didn't catch that initial move off the rip, you know, it might have been a little tough to trade. I ended up trying to fade it at first. And then I ended up just flipping the longs pretty much all day. I've just seen it so many times where you have these holidays during market open and it just picks a direction and just goes. Yeah, RPG, I could take a short here off this inside bar. I'm actually thinking about it. We have two inside bars in a row. I usually like to take the first one. Still like to take the first inside bar break. but not a good sign for the market as far as volatility when we're putting in two consecutive inside bars on top of the VWAP. So maybe it'll break away from it. We'll see. Fiber Slice God, what's up? Hey, Wesley. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Wesley's the man. You guys haven't checked out Wesley's YouTube channel. He comes on just after I get off, usually around 7:45, 8 o'clock Eastern time. He's got a good, nice little channel over there. I've been hanging out over in the chat room, so you can find me over there. Appreciate that, man. All right, looks like we might be pushing down here.
Order cancelled.
I didn't mean to cancel that order, actually, but... Congratulations on the gifted, guys. It's pretty sweet. So probably by like next, I think probably maybe next week or so, at some point, we'll probably do another giveaway, and we'll do one for the members only giveaway like we did last time, because some people actually are members. So we'll do a little something special for the members. When I get back to my actual PC, I'm on my laptop right now traveling, so. Yeah, cheers, Wesley. Enjoy the 4th as well. What's everyone's plans? You guys got plans for the 4th? You guys gonna just barbecue and beer or what? Yeah, not much of a vacation, a little staycation type deal. Christopher. Cripplehawk, what's happening? Carter McGrady, you DM me on X? Alright, I'll check it out after. Maybe I'll check it out right now. Yeah, were you the... Which giveaway did you win? Was it yesterday? Can't remember. Let's see. Sunday. Check your credits, because they took out the credits out of my TPTs. Just check your credits. But yeah, they did send me an email. I'll look into it after the stream. Cause they took it off mine. So hopefully they did it correctly. Hey, Futures Floor, what's happening? Good to see you, man. Oh, you sent me one in Discord? Uh-oh. Oh man. All right, yo, Jim. All right. Yeah, so all I sent so all 350Ks that I sent out the email, apparently they didn't. All right, cool futures floor. Apparently they didn't send it and they took it out of mine, so that doesn't make me happy.
Order filled.
All right, I'm gonna hop in long here. So I'm gonna target here. Hey JD, smash that like. What's going on? Hey Sherry, happy 4th. Pretty wide stop out on this candle, pretty big candle. I have gotten a payout from Tradeify, yeah. They pay out super fast, Tony Gold. Like really fast, like within minutes. Right, Yo Jim says he tried to open up a 150K and it's showing the credit. So, because I did get the confirmation email about them sending the credits. So if you guys won a 150K giveaway, try that. Try opening a new 150K account and then go to pay for it and look for a credit. It kind of sucks the way they do giveaways, like the way I can do giveaways. I wish they would just give me like a special code or something that I could just give to you guys, and that way you could just use the code for like a free thing, and then like that would just be much easier. But it's like, oh, I gotta email them your email and then hope that they respond, and it's a pain in the butt. So, hey NLT, yeah, futures are running. Nice, Monica. Good luck. Monica is short, and I am long for sure. I'm long off the inside bar, but we are pulling back. Yeah, no problem, Tony Gold. So like I said, fairly wide stop out here on this, because the candle is pretty big. So I'm in 5 micros, $270 stop. I am gonna flip this account here, so close your eyes.
Order filled.
So this is just a flip. I just need to get a day in on this account, so
Order cancelled.
okay, this account is flipped. Close the positions there. Check on the other position here. Put in a Harami candle. Never a good thing. First candle was a strong push down, yeah. So I'm taking the break of my inside bar. That's all I'm doing. So yeah, that's my. But you never know. Right now, the market looks like it just wants to chop around the VWAP. So unfortunately, man, I'm thirsty. It's hot. 95 degrees though. 97. Ever have an issue getting your take profit sheet? The home screen says active. Yes, Triple M, I have. Jonathan Trades, what's up? So yeah, I've had issues with the take profit trader dashboard before. Yeah, just be patient or send in a ticket and just say it never actually activated. I've had them charge my card and actually never activated an account either. Their their website is not the best sometimes. Does this market go down? No, it doesn't, Kid Poker. That's why I'm long. But no, we never know. I think we're due for a massive pullback. Do I think we get it tonight? No, but you never know. That would be funny. No one's tonight, tomorrow, and actually no one's really trading, and it's like we have a 3% down day, 4% down day, something crazy. I like it, Monica. Yeah, no, that's good. You have an idea, you took it. That's what makes trading awesome. Do you play pot limit Omaha 5 card? Just text Hold'em. Yeah, I've had hiccups before. I actually have Triple M. I actually have some on my dashboard on Take Profit Trader that say pending. It's been like that for 3 weeks. So yeah, Vincent for sure. It has definitely not picked a direction yet. We are just going sideways. Got a little false breakout there where I'm long at, but kind of looks very bear flaggish too if you kind of look at it. If you stay long enough. Kind of had the big down move candle. Something like that. If we get a breakdown below that Harami candle, we could actually sink lower. Oof, this is really ugly price action, guys. Very rarely do you see inside bars like this, right sideways. I was kind of expecting this tonight, but I wasn't sure. Just very low volume. But cool, we're hanging out. We're in a 15-minute Harami. Let's check it out. Did. Nice break to the upside would be good. So what am I gonna have for dinner tonight, guys? Starving. TJP, you have to go in. There's a way to go in. If you check out the My Funny Futures Discord, I can't have too many tabs open. Too many tabs. I can't do it. But if you go into My Funny Futures Discord, you might see it where you can you have to update the CME thing or whatever. I had to do that too. There was some sort of weird glitch. Yeah, no problem, TJP. Sound like Vader? Yeah, that is mess up there. Yeah, if I open up too many tabs on this cheapo laptop, then should get screwed up. Glitch up? No. Is that like the mumble rap? They call it the mumble rap. Hey, Brad G, what's happening? Good to see you. So I am on a little bit of delay. I don't know why it's delayed so much, so I apologize for that, guys. Just keep that in mind. It's a little bit of a delay. So I think I got my trade day code fixed. There was a few of you that were trying to use my code last night, and so I reached out to support, and they said that it was that you have to use capital P in Pine, so capital Pine. I go, well, that's kind of ridiculous, but so yeah, Carter. All right, man. Appreciate, awesome. Good to hear. Unfortunately, yeah, it's unfortunate that you guys didn't get the confirmation emails though, but sweet. That makes me happy. Thank you for getting back to me though. So I was like, oh, those punks took it. They took it out of my account. They better gave it to the right people. Design knob, what's happening? I got thoroughly violated today in the last 10 minutes of my TPTs. I mean, violated Joom style. Oh man. Bo Vosh in the house. Big beautiful bill pass. But yeah, so anyways, so yeah, with trade day, you have to use capital Pine. So I just became an affiliate with them. I haven't picked up an account with them myself. I used to trade with them though. I did have a funded live account with them. Back then, I think everyone went live, but I think back in like 2022 or something like that. So I haven't traded with them a hot minute, but you can get daily payouts with them. So just like Take Profit Trader, and you guys know how much I love those daily payouts. So if you guys use a trade day, I appreciate it, and I would appreciate if you guys let me know if my code actually does work. I think I might want to have them change it to just all lowercase letters. Oh, cool. Prop firms for keeps. I'll check it out. when I get off stream here. I can't open up the too many tabs for some reason. Which companies are you talking about that gets daily payouts? So Take Profit Trader and Trade Day. So Trade Day. Very, very similar rules to Take Profit Trader, except they're in the evals. I guess the evals you have to trade for a little bit longer, like 7 days or something. And they don't really want you flipping. They want you to stay consistent. So I guess I don't really know. I am going to start. It's brand new for me to with the new rules and stuff. So I will pick up an account next week and start trading it, so I can become more familiar with it. So I believe Trade Day does have Project X. Let's check them out right now. We aren't long. So yeah, 1 day payouts up to 95% profit split. Clear path to live funding. They've been in business since 2020. Like I said, I traded with them like in 2022 or something like that. I know they have Trade of 8. But yeah, currently 40% off, just like Take Profit Trader. No fee 40. Don't use no fee 40. That's bad luck. Use code PINE, capital P. Let's check them out. Yeah, so you have to trade the evals for 7 days, which is a little bit, which kind of sucks a little bit, but yeah, so they do have, they call it Trade Day X, Sherry. They call it Trade Day X. So they have different accounts. They have end of day accounts and intraday accounts. And they have Ninja Trader and Trade of 8. So it doesn't appear like they have Rhythmic though. For Rhythmic people. They have Trading View, Jigsaw, Trade of 8, Ninja Trader. They have Quant Tower and Trade Day X. So, and it's currently 40% off. So I appreciate if you guys use my code PINE, capital P, and then if you do, let me know. I appreciate it if it actually works. All right, so we attempted to go higher there, and another false breakout. So it's not good there, and it looks like we might be trying to break that flag here. Yeah, I agree. 7 days does kind of suck. But you can get paid on day one, I believe, for the daily payouts. So to me, you know, I like that how they also have static accounts and end of day accounts. So you have a lot more options to choose from. But I mean, static account is pretty sweet. You get a very small drawdown, but it's actually not a bad price. $210, 40% off for a static account with $1,000 drawdown. It's actually not too bad. Very interested. Very interesting. That's way changed since I last looked at it. When I used to trade with them back in the day, it was like, I think you had like one option. So it's pretty cool. Look at the NQ. Matitudes. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, NQ is not really doing much, Monica. It's just kind of chopping the VWAP. Oh, is it screwing up design? Hmm. Is the stream delayed? No activation fees, I believe. Yeah, no activation fee. Same as Take Profit Trader. Canal. Breakout prop. Yeah, we have this is a wicked bear flag too, Mystic, with the NQ, that's for sure. Well, we kind of broke the bear flag in a way, but we'll see. It does feel a little heavy. Hey, Gator Trader, what's up? Jack Boom. Oh, the Discord link. Um, let's see if I can put it in the. Yeah, the Discord link is expired in the description. It's a pain in the ass. Like you have to redo it, so I'll put it in the chat here. There's a Discord link in the chat. How much money have I made in total? I don't know. I make a living doing it. Yeah, I'm not. You're not gonna see me like really doing that much, like posting like how many payouts I've got, like on blasting it all over the top without even actually showing like how much people have actually spent. Like you see on some of these streamers, they'll say, "Oh, I got 50K in payouts this month," but then they spent 55,000 to get those 50. But yeah, well over 100,000, 150,000 payouts, something like that. I only started getting payouts. It took me 3.5 years to get my first payout. But yeah, yeah, they're running a promo, 40% off, no activation fees. Well, in 2024, I got 60. 2023, 2024, I got 60,000 in payouts total. And then I don't know, lots of payouts. But as far as like actually like expenses to payouts, I don't even know. I haven't even done my last year's taxes yet. Filed an extension. But just be wary of the people that claim all these payouts and how much money they make. Just be wary of the people that are actually trying to sell you something. Those are the ones you want to be wary of. If they're trying to sell you a course or mentorship or anything like that, like be very cautious. Not financial advice, but just be cautious. Because all the info is right here for free on YouTube. There's no magic sauce. There's so many good traders that give out good information for free. All right, pushing back down to the VWAP, no surprise. We haven't gone anywhere. 23,050. Yeah, if we crack the VWAP, Vincent, we could get the move downside. I mean, I like this little flag break, trend break. I don't know. I really should just hop out of this long, but stops where it is. I've accepted the risk. We'll see what happens. I feel at this point, it's just a coin flip. What's the best promo firm that pay out from day one? Hoping to get something from my tuition. Please reply. Canal. My favorite prop firm is Take Profit Trader. So Take Profit Trader. If you want to give them a shot, you can use code PINE, all caps. Get day one payouts. Don't have to worry about 30% drawdowns or anything weird like that. No consistency once you're funded. But yeah, if you want to use code PINE, all caps, with Take Profit Trader, I appreciate it. But yeah, 40% off, no activation fee. This time very strong. Break at VWAP, my assumption. Yeah, it could, Monica. I also could see this market not doing anything tonight. But like I said, you never know. I mean, it started out, this is pretty good sized candles, and then it just went flat. Take Profit Trader, yeah, you can use Trade-Evade. I use Trade-Evade with Take Profit Trader, which means you probably can use Ninja too. Yeah, Ninja, Quan Tower, and Rhythmic. But Triple M, I don't know what those crowns mean. I don't know if I can shut them off or what. Can we expect any moves tonight? Markets are closed. Anything could happen, Ariel, but I'm not expecting that much. But I was hoping to get a little pump. A lot of times, what you'll see, like today during market open, because it's very low volume, is you'll see a market pick a direction and it'll just go. I see that on holidays all the time. All the time, you'll see that. Mayor, everyone cashed out and went to the party. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I really wasn't gonna stream tonight. I was just like, I'm not gonna stream. Marketing can do nothing. But it's like, well, I'll give it a shot for a little while, anyways. Have you heard the latest from Top Step Project X only and back to funded feature? Back to funded feature coming? Back to funded, is that like resetting a funded account, Mayor? But yeah, I did hear that they're top Project X only. That's because according to My Funded Futures CEO Matt, Top Step owns Project X, so. But they supposedly haven't come out and said that, but By the way, I didn't say that. That was actually just said on Twitter. So can we sync Tradeovate with TradingView if trading through Take Profit Trader? I believe you can, Canal, but I don't know. I've never used TradingView in my life, but I'm sure someone in the chat has. Can you sync Tradeovate with TradingView if you're with Take Profit Trader? I'm sure someone knows. Yeah, you remember me showing that tweet? Yeah, so I wasn't making that up. Put another inside bar. I've never seen so many inside bars in 50 minutes of my life. But yeah, that just means we are sideways. You think they actually said it? Mystical? Yeah. Guys, smash that like button for the little pre 4th of July stream. It might actually be the 4th of July for some people, but Patak wants to monitor all traders to weed out the scammers and schemers. Yeah, you're not wrong. And also, they can probably figure out if you're hedging between other companies that have Project X. So if you're going long on one, like say you're going long on Top Step and going short on Bulanox Project X, they probably could tell. Just my suspicion, they probably could. Oh, someone says you can Canal. Someone in the chat says you can. Hey Nate, I figured out what was wrong with my trade day code. Supposedly you have to use capital PINE. So I don't know if that's true. But that's according to the support. So I don't know. But I think I might actually write him an email and just see if I can get it all lowercase or all capital letters like Take Profit Trader. I don't know. Because that's kind of dumb. Yes, just pick Trade of 8 and then you can sign up in TradingView at the bottom. Oh, okay, Koss. Thank you for the info. Cool, Canal. And don't forget to use the best code. No, the luckiest code. That's best code is 0day J. That's what he always says. The luckiest code on the prop streets. Pine. All caps for Take Profit Trader. All right, we are caught in a long. This could be one of those nights where I get caught in a long. And then the last minute it comes down and takes me out. Or not cap sensitive. Yeah, his royal trades. That would be much better. But apparently it is. You want to get a pop of the old ES? Let's take a look at gold. What is gold doing tonight? We're popping gold here. Did anyone trade gold today on that drop this morning? That little rug pull just before the market opens. Boy, it really tanks. Zest for Living? Yeah, I stream every Asia. Globex open 6 to 8 p.m. usually. Sometimes longer, sometimes shorter. And then catch me during the day too. Every once in a while. Thanks for the sub. Maybe Mr. Smith. Market's looking for a job. Could be Monica. Could be good for your short. We'll see. Oh, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I'm not on my normal setup. I'm on my laptop. I'm on my travel setup. ES trying to push down, crack that VWAP. So I took out that. So we kind of had a little flag there. Yeah, doing a little traveling. Nowhere exciting though. Just visiting friends. Right back to 2350, 23,050. And Q's lagging behind ES. So yeah, we went long off this inside bar here, but anyone else trading this? You guys in a long or short? We know Monica's short. The next candle will be huge. Huge. It's gonna be huge, Monica says. Yeah, it could be. Top of the hour here. Long YM, long NQ, and short righty. All right, Zest. I like it. YM's always really tough to trade at night here. This could be a good night, Monica, for a nice swing trade overnight. Hey, 500 bucks, his royal trades? Absolutely. That's a nice little weekend money. Nice work. Monica's an insider. Yeah. Well, we got the top of the hour here, so I think we'll get a little spike here. I'm liking Monica's short more and more as it keeps going against me, but doesn't seem to want to break below that VWAP. I think we get a nice solid close below that VWAP. Could be interesting. But for now, it's doesn't seem to want to go below. Hey Bowser, what's up? It's my Harami. Yeah, so last night I ended up putting the outside bars on here just to watch a little bit, pay attention to. So someone just mentioned it in the chat, so I just figured, well, I'll throw it on there and see what happens. Just watch them for a little bit. 30 minutes of work for 500 bucks on a personal account, nothing like trading. Absolutely, here's Royal Trades. I agree with you 100%. Not many people can make that kind of money. 30 minutes. Not many professions. Especially for an idiot like me. How much am I up in payouts this year? As far as payouts versus what I've spent, I don't really know. But I don't know. I've gotten, I would say, must be up to around 60, 70,000 in payouts so far this year, I would say. Thanks to like Take Profit Trader. But how much have I spent? I haven't really kept track. Like I was saying earlier, I haven't even done last year's taxes. I am behind. Yeah, ever since my my life partner committed suicide, I haven't focused too much on taxes. So kind of happened all at right around that time, and I was just like, yeah. So I just filed an extension, but I got to get on that. All right, right back to 23,050. Yeah, it gets easier as Royal Trades for sure. Definitely gets easier. Hey Bowser, thanks. Personal. Yeah, I'm up on the personal this year. Probably like I was up really big, and then I ended up taking a pretty big hit. But I was up around 80,000 on the personal trading futures, and then I ended up taking a big hit one day, and I'm down to like 20,000 or so up, and then I ended up just taking that money and just saying, no, I shouldn't be trading this, and put it in the JEPQ. So I got it all sitting in JEPQ, and then I've been messing around with options, learning options, selling calls and stuff. So that's what I've been doing. Oh yeah, tickle, yeah. IRS compound sand on those terms. Yeah, I know, Christopher, for sure. Thanks, guys. No, yeah, no. I mean, I've talked about it before, and I'm not ashamed to talk about it because I think that it's good to bring awareness to that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was definitely rough. That was only back in April. All right, we wish to push it, keep it above that VWAP. We'll see. I feel like this is a coin flip. Yeah, Hayden, I'm full time. I've been full time for probably a year. Full time trader. Yep. Full time trader and YouTuber now. But I was a full time trader before I started the YouTube. Now with the YouTube, I make a little bit more money. So it's like, so I have like more than one revenue stream now, which is kind of nice. Yeah, so like I said, not financial advice, but I became a full-time trader once before and then had to go back to work. A lot of you guys do know my story, but I had to go back to work because I lost almost all my money and then had to go back to work and grinded for a little while I had some investment properties I had bought, and I ended up selling one and then getting back into full-time trading. So, but I'm able to do that because I have no debt, like no debt, no mortgage, no nothing. I built my house myself. I drive a 2005 Toyota Corolla with 215,000 miles on it. I mean, I have no debt, zero. Only thing I pay is utilities. Well, I have debt now. I have medical debt because friggin' kidney stones, but but besides that, all right, we want to push down below that VWAP, but we're just not doing it. You're about to start streaming. Good luck, Hayden. It is a grind. So yeah, just be prepared to grind it. If you start streaming, like literally, it was 2 months I was talking to nobody, like literally talking to a wall. So be prepared to grind. How do you like trade day versus TPT? The eval rolls seem a bit much on trade day. So far, Paul Moses, I like take profit trader better, but I haven't quite started trading with trade day yet. Like I said, I used to trade with them, but not recently. But I do like the options on trade day. So you got statics, you got end of days. With take profit trader, you start off at end of day, and then once you become pro, it becomes intraday, and then if you become pro plus, it becomes end of day. So full time for 24 years, nice. That's for a living. I like it. Long periods of no trading, yes, exactly. High roller Corolla, that's right. But yeah, if I could pick right now, I still like take profit trader Moses. You get 11 kidney stones. Oof. Feel like the price wants to fill that fair value gap on the 5 minute. I had hot 2 weeks and told boss bye bye. Lost the rest of the month. Had to go back to my old job. So yeah, so you see, you were hot for 2 weeks in your trading, LAFTA, and then quit your job and then went back. Yeah. You get kidney stones every 6 months. His royal trades rough. So I hadn't had kidney stones in a long time. I used to have them way back, but then all of a sudden they reared its ugly head again. So I think it was a lot of stress, from what was going on. It was actually 2 days after my incident there that I got the kidney stones. Well, they decided to move. So, and prior to that, I hadn't had them for over 10 years. Do I use Streamlabs? Yes, Hayden, I do. I talk I talk to a wall right now, so maybe I should start streaming. Yeah. Streaming is fun when you have a chat. It's not so much fun when you don't. It's 100% a grind, and I'm 100% feel blessed that I actually have an audience and it's growing on the daily. The subscribers are growing on the daily. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. Drink lemon water, avoid green veggies, high oxalates. Yeah. Trade day, straight to funded, or 3 expert accounts. Well, I'm still new to trade day with their new stuff. And I do like the expert accounts. I have one right here that's funded. Made 900 on it today on day one. I do like the expert accounts. Are you someone, Paul, have you gotten payouts before? Are you someone that gets payouts regularly? Yeah, for instance, I wasn't gonna trade, but Anyone watching the big head and shoulders pattern on the 1 minute chart? I am not. Yeah, so I mean, been to the BDH. Oh, cool. So you're someone that gets payouts. I mean, like I never recommend straight to funded accounts to people that never have gotten payouts. You know, that's why I asked. But if I had to pick, so you max out with Take Profit Trader. That's all I have right now. Um, well, you can get an expert account with 50% off right now with My Funded Futures, which is pretty sweet. I don't like you have to make $4,000 past the eval, but with the amount of leverage they give you and end of day drawdown and no daily loss limit, it's not that difficult if you're an experienced trader. You can make that 4,000. But yeah, you can get right now. My Funded Futures has that 50% off in the experts if you use code Pine. PW getting sued for 10 million by Top Step. Huh, that's crazy. How do I make my thumbnail with but yeah, I like the experts accounts, Paul. I do. I think you're a good trader. I think you would do well with experts. Oh, how do I make a thumbnail? Canva. Hayden. Canva. So I am in this long still. Oh, maybe. Yeah. We long the top here, trying for a breakout on these inside bars, and we have faded down. Monica is making all kinds of money, which is awesome. Can you trade tier 1 news with Startup Plus? I think you can. Let me double check. I can't remember. Yes, you can. With a Startup Plus, you can trade unrestricted accounts, milestones, and Startup Pluses. Ugh. Nice call, Monica. Yeah, no problem, Hayden. And good luck on your journey. What's new shoes? Nice, Paul. Yeah, I'd like to trade fun trade advice too. If you like help support my channel, you can use my link. My link, it's in the for Tradeifys. They won't give me a code yet, but you can use my link and then just use the default code June, and I'll get you the discounts. I'm really trying to get those Tradeifys sold, and then they'll give me a code, but I've been trying to push them for like 2 months, and I'm like halfway there to my goal where they'll consider giving me a code. But yeah, I got a payout with Tradeify 2 months ago, straight to funded. I don't think MF. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can. But nice work, Paul Moses. I like it. So you've been to the BDH, huh? That's pretty cool. Yeah, thanks, Paul. Um, that's pretty cool. It's been to the BDH. I'll have to check it out. Um, they must have showed it right on YouTube. Was it? Is that your name, Paul Moses? Was it Paul? All right, we're trying to hold up those 23,035s. Why is Patrick getting sued? I have no idea. I haven't. This is the first I've heard of it. You're up 1,000 on the eval. Let's go, Monica. Full port short. Let's go. Oh, nice. You headed up to hang out at the cabin for the fourth. Nice. You were mad nervous. Yeah, can understand that. I was super nervous going on My Funded Futures TV, and that doesn't have as many viewers. I was so nervous, but then I've been on there 3 times now, 4 times. But and Top Step wants me to have me on. I just got to do my video. I figured I was gonna wait till after the fourth, do my casting couch video. I mean, casting call video. I'm gonna retest that 23,000. Nice call. I like it, Monica. Flop step. Yeah, I like Top Step. They're a good prop for sure. It's my first prop firm that I traded with back in the day. Sure, you didn't mean the couch. That's right. That couch. But yeah, I gotta fill out that form they sent me. Just haven't done it yet. Intraday, end of day, and static. All right, Mike. So static accounts, you start with a certain amount of drawdown. So say it's 500 bucks a drawdown when you start, and it never moves. So if you make $1,000 the next day, then you'll have $1,500 of drawdown. So 1,000 plus the 500, and then intraday, meaning like if we were up on this trade 200 bucks, let's just say we were short, which I wish I was, um, then it would intraday trailing would actually trail on my winning position as the is going on. End of day, meaning it's not going to trail. So if you made, say you had $2,000 of drawdown to start, and you made $1,000 on day one, then that $2,000 drawdown is going to trail up $1,000 at the end of the day. So I hope that makes sense. I don't know. It's a little confusing, but in the beginning, it always seems like a good thing, but it's see a weird ending for all these prop firm TV programs. I don't know, Zabak. I don't know. You have a bad stutter, so you were mad nervous to go on live. Yeah, I hear you. I'd have been mad nervous too. You probably didn't sleep much the night before. Yeah, I'm trading Eli. Yeah, trying to. I'm in a long. I've been in a long for an hour off the break of these inside bars, but it's definitely not looking good. I gotta stop at 23,030. Yeah, for sure. That's for a living. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, absolutely. Top Step's the only firm you're with at the moment. Crypto, yeah. No, they're a good firm. I have an XFA too. It's looking, it's looking decent. It's up around 1,457 bucks right now. Oh, cool, Mike. It's kind of wild. People don't see the prop firms the same way they see DraftKings. Yeah, exactly. 30 is my profit. Price seems to be all allergic to it. Yeah, for sure, Zabak. Yeah, I like them. I'll always trade with them. I just don't promote them. I'm not gonna put out videos and stuff about them, but I talk about it. I talk about them on here for sure. CP, big beautiful big, is supposed to be bullish. Oh, big beautiful pig. You're talking about some sort of tweet or something? It's funny. I'll be right back, guys. Back in 1 second. Guess to go to the bathroom. I'm back. Did the market do anything? No, didn't. Much call for the whales? Yes, for sure. Oh, big beautiful bill. Okay, yeah. 50K product. Prop firms are selling 2K accounts trading the NQ above the amount. Easily, we forget the actual small size. Yeah, they are very small. And trading minis and stuff, which I do, it can wipe out, one mini can wipe out a $10,000, $20,000 account like that. So, but I'm trading micros tonight just because I knew the stop out was going to be very wide if I was take a stop. Smokey in the house, what's up? Oh, you hop on a plane and man, those seats that kill my neck. I gotta get a neck pillow. The stock market is, Doom Guy. Futures markets are open. Yeah, micros can be awesome for sure. So futures markets open till tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, guys. But stock market's closed. I don't know. Zest for a living. I think they do. I think they would if you're actually on a live account. Hey, Sports Dawn in the house. Happy Independence Day. Eve, yes. Welcome. Yeah, we're hanging out. Trying to trade, but I'm in a very bad trade. But luckily, we're in the micros, so it's not hurting as bad. Look at that gold. Yeah, gold's just kind of pumping, which is bad for the NQ. Oh yeah, we play. Yeah, they have commissions. That's for a living. Yeah, they actually make us pay commissions. So you see, if you look at the trade performance here, see the commissions here. Just kind of crazy, right? Of course, they make us pay commissions on sim money. Yeah, it's a little crazy. On Top Step on Project X, I think the commissions are much lower. Yeah, right. Yeah. But yeah, they do. It's kind of crazy, but they do. And some of them are higher than others too. I think Tradeify, the commissions, they seem like they're higher, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, we're stuck in this long. I'm just gonna leave it. We take a look at gold too, but I love the 80-20 profit split. Yeah, on sim profits. Yeah, that is good too. Or how about intraday trailing drawdown when you're live on a live account intraday trailing drawdown. How long have I been trading? Since 2021. I started in futures. Before that, I was just swing trading stocks and stuff while I was working full time. But I would just swing. I was doing like swing trading stocks, things like that. But yeah, started trading day trading futures in 2021. But Take Profit Trader got rid of that. So when you go live on the Pro Plus now, they got rid of the intraday trailing drawdown. So it's end of day now with the Pro Plus. If you lock in profits, Monica, are you are still looking for 23,000? Just curious. I have no idea design. Yeah, $4 away from passing. Oh man. Hey James, it's been over a month since you caught my live streams. Wow, man. Nice. Yeah, they've grown since then. Yeah, Pro Plus account is a live account, TJP, yeah. So yeah, when I got my live account with Take Profit Trader, I was just like, I'm like, you kidding me? It's intraday trailing. What size account? Right now I have a 50K, but I like the 25Ks too. When I actually went pro, when I had a Pro Plus account, it was with a 25K account actually. Um, I made 10,000 on the 25K Pro account in one day, and they locked me out and then moved me to Pro Plus. But yeah, when I went to Pro Plus, anyways, what I was saying is like it was intraday trailing drawdown, and I was like, what the heck is this? I'm like, I thought this is supposed to be a live account. Well, it definitely doesn't feel like it. Felt like another, like I was starting over on a regular account. Looks like we're gonna get taken out of here this time. Nice little bear flag break. Taken out finally. Wow, we're in that trade for 15 minutes. Yeah, I should join that online now. I know it's crazy. I made it to pro. My second attempt intraday caught me on that account. Not used to that. Yeah. Currently only trading options and getting good gains, but seems a little volatile when I watch all the futures traders. Any thoughts on options versus futures? So I I'm just learning options myself. But I'm learning like selling selling options, so selling calls and things, and collecting premiums. I don't trade options on a directional basis. Like I don't day trade the options. To me, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well just trade like if I'm gonna do that with like triple Qs, like QQQ, I might as well just trade NQ. Personally, it's much easier. But if people trade options like how I've been trying to trade them lately, with collecting premiums and stuff, like I made a couple $100 yesterday trading triple Q options when the markets went sideways because I was just collecting premiums. But besides that, I'm still learning that, so I don't really know a whole lot about it. I'm just slowly learning. Yeah, it is good that they got rid of it, TJP. Yeah, it's end of day because that was like my biggest complaint with Take Profit Trader was like, so you go to Pro Plus live and it's intraday trailing. That's ridiculous. At least it's end of day now, which is much better. So yeah, we are down 279 on that long. I tried to take the break at these inside bars. Got a little push up on it, and then it rug pulled, and Monica sent it down. She hit the sell button on her personal account, probably like a 500 lot, and just tanked the market on me. But no. So we had a big push up here in market open today, and then it kind of just grinded higher for the rest of the day. Now, could we just get a slow grind to the downside? It's possible. But yeah, nice shorts. Whoever's in shorts, nice call there. Oh yeah, my flight was delayed design because of the storm that was moving through the area down there. Next week I'll be trading the ODT SPY QQ options. Laughter. Good luck. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Just be careful, not financial advice. Not financial advice. But just be careful. I only say that because that's how I lost my money. That's how I lost all my money at first. I lost $30,000 trading SPY options, zero DTE, and then I like doing it so much that I did it again like a week later and lost 60,000 total. And then I had to go back to work. SPY options, so I'm just like, ugh. On QQQ, SPY, I have a lot of shares traded due to dealer hedging options. They're short to remain neutral. Understanding option exposure can be definitely provide a roadmap for your trading. Oh, thanks, Brad G. Yeah, I'm learning. Back then I did not know what I was doing. What time the market close? They close at 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Yeah, sports done for sure. Yeah, I made good money. I was a mail carrier. I wasn't getting rich, but I made good money as a mail carrier. I was a rural carrier, so I was out in the country as a rural carrier. I did that for 15 years, and while I was doing that, I was investing in real estate and working on those properties nights and weekends. So I was able to rent out a few, and then I ended up getting out of the landlording business and then selling 2 of those houses, and like was interested in trading and stuff. And at the same time I was building my house that I'm currently living in, and then trading, and then I took that 60K hit, and then it was over, and then I went back to I was doing door dashing. I was working on another house that I had owned that was in really rough shape, and I ended up maxing out every single credit card that I could, every Home Depot card, every Lowe's card, whatever I could to get that house fixed up. And I was just, yeah, working nights and weekends trying to get it fixed up. And then ended up selling that house during, you know, the real estate spike and got back into trading. So yeah, I went broke once. Well, I've been broke many times, but I went broke that time. Went back to zero almost as far as liquid money. But yeah, it was crazy. Man, that whole dealer gamma thing is a load of BS. Just someone else's 2 cents. Oh, you're right. I've been trading options since 2021. It's been a wild ride, much easier nowadays. But boy, did I learn my lesson. Ne- Never got my feet wet with futures though. Jab, yeah, it's it's tricky for sure. I find like options, the way I've been doing it lately for the last 2 weeks, learning this strategy, it's been much less stressful. So I'm just playing around with it right now. I'm not risking a lot of money. Why I was in index options on the floor and upstairs. It's just a narrative like on any other. Oh, nice desk for a living. Sweet. So another floor trader. So yeah, we have a few floor traders that are usually in the chat. Um, John Walk, call him John Walkwiak or whatever. I can't pronounce his name, so I call him John Walk. He was a floor trader. We have futures floor trader that hops in that has his own channel. Um, yeah, a couple floor traders that hang out. You want to leave a short trading? Yeah, that's not a bad call, TJP. That's kind of what I was saying um, earlier. Is that this could be a good swing. The Greeks, and now you're in the June League. Yeah, you work at a county jail, so it's my dream to be a full-time trader. Being a correctional officer sucks. Yeah, TJP. My buddy was a correctional officer for a while. He hated it. He hated it. That's tough. That's a tough job, TJP, for sure. I can't imagine. I mean, essentially, it's like you're in jail all the time for a job. Options are next day settlement. Futures are same day settlement. Walkowiak. Yes, that's right. I haven't seen him tonight. He's probably doing his 4th of July stuff. How long till the first payout, which prop? It was Apex. It took me 3.5 years. Let's see if I got my Twitter up. A bunch of notifications I gotta check. So yeah, I put this on Twitter. 2021, 0 payouts. 2022, 0 payouts. 2023, 0 payouts. 2024, 60K in payouts. And I just put never give up. And then I just put the top step 5K hat. But yeah, it just was a long road. And of course, I wasn't trading every day and full time, but it was just a long road to get there, to get to this point. Now it's like, you're having $20,000, $30,000 payout months, $40,000 payout months, things like that. It's possible. And I go through ups and downs too. I mean, I just went full tilt the other day and blew up all my pro accounts. Cost me a lot of money. It sucks. You've been there for 12.5 years? Wow. Let me probably out on Lake Michigan or in the Windy City. Oh, cool, Tony Gold. Yeah, I got nothing to hide. I ain't trying to sell you guys nothing. I just want to hang. Appreciate you guys, using my code to help support my channel and stuff. It's awesome. Keeps me motivated to do this stuff. Keeps me motivated to put out content. I have that competitive spirit, so you know, makes me want to like hop on stream and hang out with you guys. Try to provide some value. Tradertainment. I'm 1.5 years in, very two small payouts. Gets frustrating when you see people trade 5 months and are hitting five figures. Yeah, Daryl. Yeah, some people just, it's crazy. I agree with you though. I see people getting payouts like within a month or less, but oh, how much was my first payouts? It was oh yeah, so it was with Apex and it was the old Apex rules. So it was $4,000. It was two Apex accounts copy traded. And then I got a top step payout immediately after. And it was amazing. I remember having so much anxiety about getting that payout. It was weird. It's like I couldn't believe it. Um, I think I had anxiety because like I felt like the journey leading up to it was like not necessarily coming to an end, but it kind of felt that way. I was just like, I can't believe it. I finally did it. And it was the old Apex rules where you make 2,600, you could withdraw $2,000. So it was amazing. Um, but yeah, and then I did it again like that same month with two 150Ks. And I believe it was like you could take out I think it was like 2,750 each account. So then I did it again. Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, I literally had a panic attack taking those payouts, like clicking the button. It was funny. Hey, ESK Trades, welcome. Thank you for the sub. Willie C trading 14 months, 8,500 payouts so far, but long dry streaks in between. Yeah, I hear you. Alex Ritter, I've been trading 5 years now. Only discovered prop firms 1.5 years ago. Blown two funded, working on passing the third. Nice, Alex Ritter. Okay, yo, Jim, I will. Yeah, I'll look into that for time decay income. Nice. So selling both call side and input side at the same time, selling it for time decay income. I'll look into that. I'll run it by Terry Trades 100, the my option expert. uh, are you talking left there? I know Apex had to change how much can you take right before my first payout. So now it's what, 1,000 if you make 2,600. No, so take out 600. I think if you make 2,600 or 500, so you have to leave $2,100 in there, 2,100 or something. But yeah, yeah. Back then you could make with Apex it was 2,600 bucks on a 50K account. You get that, and then you could take out 2,000 bucks. No question. Vilanox 91% off, Sherry. That's good news. Let me update my code, guys, for Bulanox. You guys know I've been crushing the Bulanox payouts. Let me update my code real quick for the old Bulanox. Thank you so much for the news. So that's big news. So yeah, guys, Bulanox 91% off on option 1, 50Ks. So that's the intraday trailing drawdown. But you guys know that how much I like getting those Bulanox payouts lately. Currently working on my so yeah, if you guys want to use code PINE on Bulanox, I appreciate it. Get you 91% off. So that usually brings the 50Ks right around 15 bucks or so, like 15, 16 bucks. And so I usually only trade Bulanox when they have the discounts, and then I send the evals. I actually have 4 master accounts that I could activate, or 3 I can activate right now. I think I have 4 waiting in the wings, but I'm waiting for another payout. So I currently got this master account up to $5,083, and I'm working on a 3rd payout. And as you can see, my statistics here have been really good. I've had this account since May, I believe. Yeah, so I've had this account since May 15th. So I'm working on my 3rd payout with them. So on this one, and then I had 2 more that I actually got payouts. I got 2 payouts on each one of those, and then ended up blowing them trying to get the 3rd payout. So yeah, it was, that kind of sucks. But yeah, so if you guys trading with Bulanox, 91% off. I'm sure Apex is going to do a deal too. They'll probably go 90% off. And if you guys want to, over the weekend, if you're going to use code PINE for Apex too, if you trade with them, appreciate it. And of course, My Funded Futures, Trade Day, Pine with a capital P, and Take Profit Trader, Pine, all capital, Pine. If you guys are trading with Take Profit Trader, if you like to help support the channel. Thank you so much, Blues Trades. Really see I got a top step count to 4K. Could have taken out 2K out of my first payout, but lost it all. $600 day trying to get it to 5K account balance. Take the payout if you get there, people. Yeah, for sure. If you, and this is not financial advice, guys, but if you have never gotten a payout and you reach payout threshold, take the payout, pay yourself. Like like what I've done in the past is try to build a buffer and then end up blowing the account, and never have gotten a payout. But like, my opinion is like, take the payout, pay yourself back, and take the max payout. That's, like I said, not financial advice. That's what I do. But I wish I would have done that when I was back then. I probably would have got a payout sooner. But I remember doing the same thing with Top Step. I had it up to $9,000 in an XFA, and I wanted that 10K. I wanted to get to that 10K to take a $5,000 payout, and I never got it, and ended up blowing that account. So it's just, you got to pay yourself and treat yourself. Like Moses was on here earlier. He's treating himself. He bought a new pair of shoes. Why not? He got a payout. He treated himself to a new pair of shoes, and then he invested more back into some other accounts or whatever. So, is it recurring? Generally, yes, Beanstalk. When Bulanox, it's usually always recurring. So I never cancel my 90% offs. So when I buy my 90% offs, like these are all 90% offs, right? So these are blown accounts, but I keep them, right? I always keep them because they rebill at 15 bucks. But double check in the dashboard to make sure. But yeah, as far as I know, they are recurring 91% off. So but yeah, we are just grinding down now. So 9,000 away. Yeah, that's right. Yep, happens. Crazy. That's what makes profit so difficult over a personal account. It's consistent goal to reach instead of just being able to trade with no pressing goals to hit. Yeah, exactly. And like some of the mistakes that I've made with a personal account is not actually taking money out his royal trade. So like that's been like some of my issues in the past with a personal account is that like I'll build the account up, but I'm like actually not paying myself and I'm like thinking, oh, I'm just gonna build the account up more. But I think I should just pay myself and then put it in like an investment account or whatever, long-term money, and then just keeping that personal account at a certain value. And then, you know, so I've done that in the past. Hey, Keyamber Trades, how's it going? Good to see you. Keyamber in the house. Gonna log off for the evening. For those of you in the US, have a nice 4th of July weekend. Thank you, Daryl. Appreciate it. Greed is very real. Going on tilt is real. Greed is real and going on tilt is real. Definitely got to pay yourself no matter what. Yeah, I agree with you, Camber. Cool. Thank you, Blues Trades. So yeah, so 91% off Bulanox, guys. Use code PINE. I just switched it over. I don't know, but I'm guessing that Apex is probably going to run their 90% off if they're not already. So if you guys want to use code PINE for that, I appreciate it. And yeah, trade day, also PINE, capital P, take profit trader, PINE, all caps, and my funded futures. Currently, if you've never had a my funded futures, or it's 50% off one-time use, my funded futures. So really good deal on that. Use code PINE. I think I'm gonna sign off for tonight, guys. I'm gonna go to dinner with a friend, so should be fun. And I'm starving. I've been traveling all day. But yeah, good to see you, Camber. Camber as a and Blues Trades, both on YouTube. So appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'm sure Apex is gonna run their sale too. If Bulanox is, they usually like are competitive with each other. Bulanox will go 91% off. Apex will go 90% off. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for the support. Good luck trading tonight and tomorrow. Markets close at 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. The futures markets. And yeah. So I'll see you guys Sunday night for sure. Who knows? I might pop on tomorrow, but I don't know. I doubt it. But I'll see you guys Sunday night for sure, 6 p.m. Eastern.